Welcome back everybody to the channel. My name is Vitaly Dubinin and welcome to another episode of today's in Crypto Show. I have a lot to cover today in regards to Bitcoin, Ethereum, Polygon news, NFTs, DeFi. Let's get started. We are seeing the market is a little bit boring right now. Bitcoin is consolidating around 38, 39 and $40,000. Really not much has been transpiring in the last couple of days, and we are still trading in this triangle over here and waiting for the clear signs of a breakout to happen. Right now, I'm going to show you some proof of why this is an amazing accumulation zone and why the whales are accumulating right now. So you can see that for first news of today is about the European Union voting against de facto Bitcoin mining ban. So Bitcoin is saved, thanks God. The proof of work has been a long discussions of policymaker about an environmental essentially carbon footprint with all of this. According to Cambridge University, Bitcoin consumes more electricity per year than most of the world's countries. So that was quite a concern, but today the majority of the votes said never, never, never. They're going to ban Bitcoin mining. So that's good. That's good for Europe, that's good for Bitcoin, that's good for the world. And on that, the Winklevoss twin brother Cameron saying, your parliament makes the right call and votes against proof of work ban. The positive implication of Bitcoin cannot be overestimated. Plus, let's get priorities straight. Bitcoin's carbon footprint to merit ratio is so much stronger than other energy uses in the European Union. We are seeing the FTX crypto exchange winning license in Dubai to open local headquarters in Dubai. And you know, UAE has become, according with the recent law, even more acceleration of adoption as they are now recognizing crypto. And they're giving licenses, as you can see, to big crypto exchanges. And it's not only FTX, it's also Binance obtained a crypto license in Dubai under the same program. This is the world's largest crypto exchange by trading volume. So that's absolutely amazing to see. And UAE emerged as one of the most crypto-friendly countries as authorities in its capital city of Dubai have been ramping up efforts to enable the crypto industry development. Next, I want to talk about the consolidations, the 40,000 Bitcoin price squeeze, and essentially traders are inspired by market composition. It's kind of boring right now, but on-chain indicators, you see the mother of all consolidations, on-chain volume is the largest, around $39,000 in the entire history of Bitcoin. Record 775,000 Bitcoin change hands in around $38,700. And you can see one of the main differences between May 2021 crash, which you remember very well, right? And the current crash is the amount of Bitcoin flowed out of exchanges. During May crash, you can see all of this green net positive change. Bitcoin has been flowing into exchanges. And then came a period of prosperity. Bitcoin went back to $69,000. We saw a lot of red in this area. Essentially, we're seeing the same thing happen right now. And what it means is the whales are buying. The whales are accumulating at these juicy prices of $38,000 and $39,000. And a famous Bitcoin billionaire, Chamath Palihapitiya, saying conventional wisdom is that the war in Ukraine is the crypto boon we've all been waiting for, and that the US dollar is on its last legs. But in reality, Bitcoin and US dollars are both winning right now. Here's what he's saying. Bitcoin is separating itself as an institutional grade safe haven versus every other crypto assets, and the US denominated assets are well bid versus assets in other currencies. When Bitcoin falls, other cryptos fall more. When US assets fall, other non-US denominated assets currently get smoked. And talking about the duo, the billionaire duo, Elon Musk and Michael Saylor debating about inflation and scarce assets openly on Twitter. So Elon Musk said, what are your thoughts about probable inflation rate over the next few years? On which Michael Saylor says US dollar consumer inflation will continue near all-time highs and asset inflation will run at double the rate of consumer inflation. Weaker currencies will collapse and the flight of capital from cash, debt, and value stocks to scarce property like Bitcoin will intensify. So there you go, on which Elon Musk replied, it's not entirely unpredictable that you will reach that conclusion. As a general principle, for those looking for advice from this thread, it's generally better to own physical things like home or stock in companies you think make good products than dollars when inflation is high. And he says, I still own and will not sell my Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Dogecoin. Okay, so that's quite interesting, and I totally agree. Bitcoin is amazing to hold, Ethereum amazing to hold, and the home, the prices on real estate has been skyrocketing. Essentially, more people want to secure their purchasing power, and when still the rate of interest rate is relatively cheap to borrow money, it is buying a home is one of the best ways long term to secure the purchasing power of your money. According to Glassnode, the short-term Bitcoin buyers transition to long-term holders. So essentially, what it all means is that more and more people are holding. They're predominantly holders. Okay, more than 75% of the Bitcoin circulating supply has been dormant for at least 6 months, despite the recent uptick in selling. So hodl, the stack satoshis and chill, that's the name of the game. That's what we are seeing right now happening in the markets. What else? We have the long-term hodlers are adding to their balance at an annualized rate of 7.6 times issuance. Right now we're issuing 900 Bitcoins every day in the world as a network, okay? And this means around 6,840 Bitcoin moving into long-term holding storage every single day, which is 7.6 times more. That's absolutely amazing. People, again, that's the conclusions. They are holding. Hold Bitcoin, do not sell. According to co-founder of Ethereum, he says NFTs are a profound invention in a computer science. And while he doesn't hold large bags of NFTs, the founder and CEO of Consensus suggested that creation of technology will have an enormous impact on the world. I agree with him. We're about to turn everything upside down on planet Earth, said Lubin. We're about to flip the age of silos into age of community. And intermediaries are about to become broad, much more valuable, and much more effective. Now, crypto exchanges and Asian countries are dealing with crypto sanctions against Russia in an attempt to, as much as possible, prevent the use of crypto and create more pressure on Russia to stop the war. Japan is fining crypto exchanges for violating sanctions. Singapore bans fundraising crypto for Russia. Major crypto exchanges in South Korea block Russian IP addresses. So a lot is going on in that regards as well. Now, I have news for you. The first ever in the world RPG, MMORPG, multiplayer blockchain-based game is going to go mainstream at some point. And it raised $10 million round, joined by Animoca Brands, Pantera Capital, Solana Capital, and Every Realm. So be into anticipation in this game, MMORPG. I believe it can be a very widely played game. Especially, look at many projects and say that this is one of the few games out there that has a sophisticated enough design to be a staple of Web3 gaming for a long time to come. And it's very, very amazing to see 10 million Ether now locked in Ethereum 2.0 staking contract. This is a very nice and round number. The staking has not launched yet. This summer, transition from proof of work to proof of stake is going to happen. 15 months of staking Ethereum 2.0 ever since November 2020. So they're waiting patiently for this to come, Ethereum 2.0. Even though the fees are likely not going down and the capacity to handle transactions during this transition update, at least in the first period, is not going to accelerate dramatically the Ethereum transaction of the blockchain. And not so good news coming from Polygon as it suffers latest multi-hour outage after node holds for 11 freaking hours. Polygon Network, a layer 2 solution, has been not working for 11 hours. Ouch. It's not so good, of course, for the crypto space, for the crypto markets. So we gotta take a look at what's really going on over here. And a huge $1 million bet about the state of Terra Luna, which is right now the number 7 at $91. Some people are arguing the price is not going to stay at this level. Other people say Terra Luna is going to skyrocket. So there is a debate going on. And this debate is primarily, I think, issued because of this stable coin UST 20% fixed API printed out of thin air, which is unsustainable. And they say that yes, indeed, this cannot be sustained over long term. This 20% fixed APY that is right now happening, and it's going to go down. It's going to go down. But what will happen to the price of Terra Luna? We'll see. Currently, it is growing. It's growing fast, very fast indeed. Number 7, Terra Luna. So we'll see. We'll see what will happen. Overall, the project is very promising. The very first deflation, like decentralized stablecoin UST. You can see Terra UST. Very nice. With $14.8 billion currently. And if you didn't have a chance yet to participate in a drip network, I think we have not seen and are probably not going to see that lower prices for much longer. Currently, drip is at $43. Yeah, that's been pretty big the last couple of months. Downtrend, and the big reason for that is the animal farm, which is right now is in the stage of updating their contracts for the governance tokens of dogs and pigs. And until that is going to be resolved and happen, after that, we are more likely to see a huge uptick in the price of drip as new AMAs and new things are going to be unleashed into the platform. And soon the UI, the interface of Drip Network is going to change a lot and become much better. So a lot to come, and these partnerships have not yet to come into play. So a lot of anticipation in that regard. So I believe it is a very good entry point right here. And also I have uploaded a full tutorial about DeFi of over 2 hours essentially, where you can learn about the world of DeFi, how it all works, how you can profit from it, and you can go and get access to it for free at earndefirewards.com. Just go to earndefirewards.com and get access for this for free. So that's what I want to share with you in today's episode. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll keep you guys updated. There is a WoW Summit happening right now in Dubai. I'm participating actively, meeting new people, networking in the next few days, and keep you guys posted and updated. And the Global Digital Club is launching very soon as tomorrow on Wednesday. So get ready for it. There's the beginning of the Global Digital Club, supported by a royal family, the Sheikh Mohammed Al Nahyan, and essentially and supported by the United Nations. We're opening a huge portal, media portal, and opportunity for people to educate themselves more about the crypto space. So be on the lookout for that, and I am going to see you guys in the next episode of Today in Crypto Show.